Hey guys, it's See You Dead, and welcome to the beginning of another Let's Play. Today we're playing Star Wars The Force Unleashed. However, we are not playing the version of the game I thought we would be playing whenever I said that I was going to do a Let's Play of this. We were actually playing the PS2 version of this game right now. Why are we doing that as opposed to like the Xbox 360 version? I will tell you. Oh, hello. I'll tell you, but we're going to go ahead and get started with the game. I have actually never played this. I've played about 2 levels. I shouldn't say never. I've played the first 2 levels of this game. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a little blind playthrough of it for the channel. So we'll see how it goes.
Lord Vader, we were ambushed upon arrival, but I have the situation well in...
I have no interest in your feelings, Commander. I am here on a mission of my own.
And here we are, playing as Darth Vader on Kashyyyk. I gotta say, as opposed to the next, well, I say the next-gen version of this game, as opposed to the 360 PS3 version of the game, I kind of like that this is taking place at night as opposed to the day. Definitely feels a bit more cinematic. But that's about the only thing. I haven't played through much of this game, so I'm gonna save my judgments for later on. But from what I've seen so far, I still prefer the next-gen version. But I've always wanted to try this version out.
Follow me, Commander.
Yes, sir. You heard him, man. On the double.
So let's actually try out some combat. So like it said, we can swing our lightsabers, and that's about all we've learned so far. And then we can block bullets with this. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, just like the other game, it's a very simple beat 'em up. Doesn't mean it's bad to say it's simple. In fact, I'd say that makes it better because it's very easy to learn and get into. And then there's all sorts of other things, like the other game has all these combos and things you can learn. I don't know if this game has that. We'll find out. Press L1 and saber button to... Oh, okay, so you can throw your lightsaber. I do remember, yeah, if you hold the triangle, or the triangle button, you can lift things with the Force, which is a little different than the triggers, which is what it is on the Xbox version. I'm just going to call it the Xbox version because that's the specific console I played it on. Hold, push, force grip. Yeah, so we can... Please stop. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but there's your Force repulse. So, always good to see that. Alright, let's lift this sucker into the air. Oh, he's got a bandana. Look at that, the Wild West Wookiee. Yeah, he's going... And saber throw. Man, the ragdoll is insane in this game. Okay. Force choke enemies. Oh, that's right. Vader has force choke. And bring that turret here. I think that's cool. You can like bring the turret up, the turret. You can bring the turret up and then like, you know, shoots and kills the enemies for you. I do think that's pretty neat. It's staying with me for a long time. Is it now? Of course, as soon as I say, oh, it's staying with me for a long time, that's whenever it stops. Okay. Kamehameha. Kamehameha. Okay. Or Dragon Ball. That Wookiee just spawned out of nothing, right? I'm not the only one who just saw that. Alright, let's kind of really get a good look at this Force choke. Give me your buddy. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Let's get you. And yeah, they just grab their neck until all their physics engines just go kaput. Sounds about right? Yeah, that's what death is. It's just the physics engines going kaput. Okay. Oh, there's a holocron up there. Let's see if we can't grab it after we throw this at them. It is a lot less, it's Jedi holocron each one. Concept art. Wow. 200. Dang. How many of these things? Okay, there's one right there. I see these a little bit, not as rare a commodity as the other game. The other game would only have like 15 per level. Maybe 5 depending on the length of the level. L and triangle Force repulse. Okay. Give that a try. And there's another one. Okay. This is just going to be Holocron Collection Simulator, apparently. 200. How many levels are there? I mean, obviously, if there's like 20 levels, then, you know, it's only 10 holocrons left. I didn't even see that one, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright, Force repulse. Let's see if we can hit it with a 1-2. Nice. And bring that to me. And turret, can you... What is it shooting at? Okay, I guess it locked on to like a starfighter or something, you know, not the Wookiees right in front of me. Or this, Clone Trooper. I'm trying to say Storm and Clone Trooper halfway. That's another thing. This game does the halfway between Stormtrooper and Clone Trooper a little bit better. I think the helmets looks more like an in-between in the other version, but a Stormtrooper with the 501st color scheme is like, that's peak. And another holocron, okay. Now, as for playing this game as opposed to the next-gen version, and I say next-gen version, even though that was, I guess, 2 generations ago now. Another holocron, oh boy. I actually, this is probably behind Battlefront 2. The Force Unleashed is probably my most played video game of all time. I have played it for years, and I love it. I think it's a great game. In fact, spoiler alert, if you watched my Battlefront 2 retrospective, I plan on doing a retrospective on this game, but that's probably a ways off, so just be patient if you want to see that. But it's coming, one day. Anyways, I really like that game. I think it's fantastic. I loved playing it. It was one of the first video games I got kind of whenever I really got into video games, which was about the same time that my dad got us a Xbox 360. Anyways, I really liked the game. I think I've said that enough. And I had a friend of mine. She also really liked the game, and she had never played it until recently. But the thing is, she played the version of this game that's on the Wii, which, to my knowledge, at least, you know, graphically and story-wise, is the exact same as this PS2 version. Obviously, I know the Wii has different controls, and I think maybe some different extra features. But for all intents and purposes, this is the version of the game that she played. Now, she loved it, and she was telling me all about it, and I'm like, I don't recognize the stuff you're talking about. What do you mean you're at the Jedi Temple for the second time? What do you mean that you're on Nar Shaddaa? What do you mean this, that, and another? And I learned that way. I mean, I always knew the 2 versions of the game were different. I didn't realize they were that different.
report.
Yes, sir. We're suffering heavy resistance, sir. So far, we haven't even broken their front line.
Leave that to me.
I was about to say, Vader's about to tear through that front line. Okay, so real quick, you see that life bar in the bottom corner here? So this is another thing about this game that's not in the other game. There's these sections where you just have to come in, one holocron, there's a holocron back there. There's 3 holocrons right within like 6 feet of each other. Seriously, like how many of these suckers are there? Anyways, going back to story time, yeah, my friend, she played the Wii version. It was different from the Xbox version. And that's kind of when I realized just how striking the differences were. So we kind of made an agreement with each other that whenever we got the chance, I would play through the Wii version and she would play through the Xbox 360 version. And we would hopefully kind of do that together. That was actually, I think we made that deal before I even started this YouTube channel, so that's like a 2-year-old agreement. And we played a little bit of the 360 version.
Dark Lord! Whatever you want, you won't find it here! Turn back!
You can't disguise yourself from me, Jedi.
Grab hold of something, quickly!
Dang, dude is a G being able to survive all that and like doing the parkour and crap while his whole house is collapsing around him. Anyway, so yeah, this first boss battle of the game, the Rogue Jedi. He has a name, but we haven't learned it yet. So he's just the Rogue Jedi for now, and we can force choke him. Anyways, finishing up the story time. We were gonna play the version of the game. She played a little bit of 360. I still hadn't gotten a chance to play this on the Wii because I don't own a Wii, and we never really found the time to like meet up together and play it like at her house and for her to bring it over here. And so I actually was going to this summer. I was hoping we could play through The Force Unleashed and actually make it like the walkthrough, the video series. So it's going to be like one of those guest Let's Plays where she would experience, maybe actually she would actually be the one playing it. But it'd be the two of us commentating over it. And we might still do that, which is why I decided to play the PS2 version, because I want to play through it. But also, I think I'm going to give her the chance to still one day play it through with her, and maybe her boyfriend, because he's a good friend of mine too. And I just think it'd be fun. I haven't done a video with other people in a while. I know by the time this video comes out, I hopefully have done my first kind of stream on Twitch, so go follow that. Also, if you have an Instagram, I've made an Instagram channel where I post some clips from different videos on there, and I also will make it announce if I'm going to get on the stream, because I don't know if I'm going to do that super consistently or anything. But what was I even saying before that? I don't know. Yeah, I would like to do a video with other people again sometime. And it's time for quick time events. Y'all are probably going to hear my quick time rant in the next video, but not now. For now, let's kill this guy.
I said someone far more powerful nearby. Where is your master?
The dark side has clouded your mind. You killed my master years ago.
Then now you will share his fate. A son.
Run!
Lord Vader!
be here soon.